These aren't views from the cockpit of a ship. They're of the Passage du Gois, a French road linking the island of Noirmoutier with the mainland. For most of the day, the road is submerged underwater, with depths ranging from 1.5 to 4 meters. Built on a dike, it's only passable twice a day during low tide. Although it's just 4 kilometers long, drivers can't always make it across in time, so it's a good idea to keep a lifeboat in the trunk. This is the Guoyang Tunnel in China. Yes, it's carved along and through the mountain. It stands as a remarkable example of human perseverance, as it was built by local villagers who needed a road to reach nearby settlements. Over the course of 5 years, they managed to create this 1.2-kilometer long road. In doing so, they turned their hometown into a popular tourist attraction. It's often said that the most dangerous part of air travel is the drive to the airport. In this case, that's probably true. This is the road leading to Jumla Airport, nestled in the mountains of Nepal. After this journey, turbulence won't faze you. Here, you'll face hundreds of sharp turns along sheer cliffs that drop hundreds of meters. This 36-kilometer road, with its staggering 600 sharp curves, is enough to make your head spin just at the sight of it. Built in 2019, it traces the path of the ancient Silk Road. Despite its modest length, the journey takes between 2 to 4 hours. Luckily, the breathtaking scenery along the way makes the trip well worth it. This abandoned lead time in Thailand has found new life as a tourist attraction. It's been transformed into a tunnel. Known locally as the 3D Cave Tunnel. The winding underground path stretches for 50 kilometers, so hiring a guide is essential. You might think this road in Utah is just another dirt path, but it's far more treacherous than it appears. While it's manageable in dry conditions, even a little rain can make it dangerously slick. Local guides strongly recommend waiting for the road to dry before attempting the drive. With sharp curves and potential landslides, the risk of sliding into the river valley below is dangerously high. The 7-mile bridge in Florida gets its name from its impressive length. Connecting the islands of the Florida Keys, it has a storied history. In 1935, a devastating hurricane destroyed the original bridge. In the 1980s, a new bridge was built nearby, while the old one was repurposed as a pedestrian bridge. When it opened, the new bridge held the title of the longest continuous concrete segmental bridge in the world. This is perhaps one of the most unusual markets in the world, as it is located right next to an active railroad. Every day, 20 trains pass through at a speed of just 30 kilometers per hour. When a train approaches, merchants quickly clear their stalls to make way. This balcony road in France is ideal for drivers who have conquered their fear of heights. It consists of narrow mountain passes carved into ranges and gorges. The key challenge is avoiding oncoming traffic, as there's barely enough space for one car, let alone two. In such cases, someone will have to reverse to let the other pass. Bangladesh is another place where road chaos reigns. Here, traffic jams start not in the city center, but on the outskirts. In the last decade, the average traffic speed has dropped from 21 kilometers per hour to just 7. And the sound of it all? It's as if drivers are using their horns to create even more chaos. If you think Africa is all sunshine and brightness, think again. This video shows a highway in Kenya shrouded in thick fog. As a result, local road service had their hands full that day. The Shibuya crossing in Tokyo is the busiest pedestrian crossing in the world, with up to 3,000 people crossing at once. It's also home to the famous Hachiko statue, although I don't think he could find his owner in this crowd.